Welcome again to some custom drum reviews. So we have, at this point, a beautiful candy apple red English-made Premier kit from the mid-60s. So let's get right into it. Everybody knows what a Premier is. That's why they call them Premier, because they're number one. So let's hear what we got here. Pretty sweet. Let's start off with the floor tom here. The floor tom here is a rather great machine. It's got the old school lugs here. You can see the die cast rims with the rounded on both sides stickstaver rim. These rims alone are really heavy, really fantastic. That's the best kind of quality you can hope for in a rim. We have the Evans Genera G1 head, brand new. On the top, same kind of deal with the rims. You can see rounded, both sides, die cast hoops, top notch. 16-inch hoop like that's about $80 on eBay. So there's two of them right there. EC2 sound control head up top. You can see inside here, we got the strainers intact. The dampener here, sorry. Dampener is completely intact. Inside there, we have African Mahogany with a reinforced wood hoop. All right. So one more time now that it's just by itself, let's hear what that... Yep. Paiste 505, heavy ride. Everybody knows about Paiste. This ride cymbal here has got some great stage projection. This turned into the 2002 series most recently. This was pre-2002 series. This is the early 80s. So we got the Peter Erskine ride stick. Let's see what this sounds like. Great on the Paiste ride there. Bass drum. Bass drum has the vintage one-side lugs here. That's some of the old school quality. These claws here, they're actually like cut to the shape of the hoop. You can see in here, up in here too. So they grip the hoop really nice. This is the original hoop. Matching finish still here. Brand new Evans EQ3, which is 2-ply with a reinforced dampening ring inside and a pre-cut hole. So these are so old that they have the different style oval hardware. Again, now this bass drum is not a virgin bass, but we separated it so it doesn't make the toms move. So let's get over to the tom here. Tom, you can see it's connected hardware, same as the bass. Bass and the tom, everything except for the floor tom has its connected hardware. Again, die cast rims, rounded, really nice, great shape. Evans EC2 up top, minimal use, and Evans EC1 on the bottom. Evans EC1, minimal use. We got a snare stand here to support it. Westbury snare stand, brand new. Another Westbury snare stand, brand new over here to support the snare. Let's take a look at this snare in a bit. We'll look at this heavy duty Dixon. It's got 3 points that raise and a boom with a counterweight. Can't really find these counterweights that often these days. Super heavy duty. Up top we got the Paiste Alpha metal crash here. Really loud again for stage volume. It's got a huge bell. I really like the bell on this one. So that will bring us to the snare. This snare is the amazing S2000 sensitive. Did not come with the kit. I purchased this separately to match the same vintage era, but to have a real cracker of a snare. So this snare is the best one that they made of the time. It's chrome over brass, really resonates well. Same kind of butterfly kind of design lugs here, and also has the marching band style strainer. It just flicks off like that. We'll show you how that works more in a sec. So up top, let's hear this. Crack to it, almost timbale like with the snares off, because that's the brass inside again. So let's loosen up this snare stand a little bit and look at the mechanism. So on the bottom you can see this cross mechanism in here. We got that?
Yeah, it looks good.
It's you wonder what it does. Does it separate keep the drum straight? No. What it does is it raises this whole mechanism here from here to here. If you see here, watch inside, the whole mechanism lifts. This is an extremely superior snare design system, you can see, because they come past the edge of the drum. Most drums, the snares, their mounting steel occurs in here, and it inhibits the resonance of the drum. They also have a rounded edge to compensate for that pressure, so the snares are not as sensitive. This is the super sensitive, one of the most highly desirable of the Premier snares. You got your strainer apparatus over here, all original, and your throw off here with the adjustments on either side, like the old marching snares that they used to make. The dampener does not exist on this. It's probably taken off. But as you can hear, this does not need any dampening whatsoever. It is just a gorgeous snare. Really makes this kit pop. So let's get it back together here again and hear it one more time. All right. Let's see what we can cook up here. Oh, there's one more thing I forgot to tell you about. Come on back here. The Premier Z52 bass pedal. The Premier Z52 bass pedal was either a 252 or Z52 they called it. Heavy duty. The interesting feature is this rocker board goes all the way to the back. Like there's no hinge down here, so it's very heavy duty. It's just a single shaft over here, you can see, and underneath here there is an ingenious design of it clamping on to the hoop, so it does very minimal hoop damage to the kit. That's one of the most interesting pedals I've seen. Adjuster here for spring tension, and this is what clamps the hoop down up here with a very wide, fat clamp down there. But the Premier pedal, that's original, that's included as well. So let's hear. Go. So yeah, mid-60s Premiers, made in England, with some pasties. We have finer hi-hat selections, but they're not included right now. So if you want to see some other things for hi-hats and whatnot, we've got lots of fancy hi-hats too. Right on. Till the next one.